Hey you, what's good? Today we have a mission. I got myself this. It's a Bluetooth converter to get your PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 running using your PS4, PS5 or Xbox controller. And this piece cost me around 25 euros on Amazon. It actually looks quite trustworthy. But if it solves this problem, so I wouldn't have to use wired controller, it's a big victory. Let's test it out. These are the consoles we're testing out today. PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. So first of all, let's unbox this. Let's see what's inside. Nothing much really. And the manual. USB cable and the piece itself. With lights here and the ordinary pin for PlayStation 1 and 2. Let's test it out. First of all, I'm going to hook up my PlayStation 1 and 2 using these wires. All hooked up. And now I need to use this converter that converts RCA to HDMI. And now I only need to connect HDMI cable. And I'm going to use this cable from my PlayStation 3 there. It's really difficult to do using one hand. It's all set up now. Let's turn it on. There should be a light that turns on when it's online, but let's see. There is a light. That means we're all hooked up. Let's turn on the TV. Alright, this is what we like to see. Okay. Now, the main event. Let's connect this. Tight fit. Nice, we have lights. That's perfect. I put some juice for the PlayStation 5 controller as well. Now it's all loaded. Let's see what it does. I still need to check the manual, just to be sure how it's done. At the moment, I really don't know why do I need this USB cable at all. But if it hooks up fine, then it's okay. Also, we need to choose a game. What shall we use to test it all? Let's go with classic. Okay, as I'm looking at the manual at the moment, the only thing I need to do is hold PlayStation 5 pairing buttons and then press pair on this BlueRetro thingy. Let's test it. This is it. This is our setup. I will now switch those two at the same time. Hold them. Okay. The light here went away. Let's see if that actually... OMG! It actually works! Okay, time for the disc itself. Okay. Let's see if anything happens. It should boot up in a few seconds. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh yes! Okay, I will set up the camera on the tripod, so it will be easier for me to hold it with two hands. Oh shit! Here we go again! Oh scheisse! Ah! Well, I mean... this is working. This is working well. Okay, I'm too fat. Oh, I'm too fat to get the... Oh, come on. More squeezing. Ah, yes. All right. This is working. Let me see if option menu is available. Perfect. Okay, you can literally play PlayStation 2 games using analog sticks. Basically doing everything. Yeah. It's working. Now it's time to test if I can do the same thing using PlayStation 1 over there. Okay, my idea is actually to not mess around too much. I would just like to transfer this stick over to PlayStation 1 and see if it works. And just, put the wires quickly to PlayStation 1 so I will not waste your time. But we will have to select a game for PlayStation 1. Now I know that my PlayStation 1 is modified, but I still want to play an original game. Let's select one. Well, I do have a decent selection here. Let's take Tony Hawk 2. Perfect. There goes Tony Hawk 2. And let's see if the controller switches on and everything works. Oh my god. What is this? Let me see. Why is it doing? Maybe it's the switch here. Maybe it likes this much better. Okay, I mean, okay, the game works, but I don't see lights coming on. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna get a copyright strike here, so I'm going to mute it. The thing is, the lights aren't turning on here. Why? Why isn't it turning on? Reset. It shows there's no power. Let me check the second port. No power. I don't really get it. Let me see if I will switch this on. Maybe it's somehow connected. Ah, okay, maybe PlayStation 1 needs extra juice to power this thing up. Let me see if it works. Okay, so I will connect this here. Now I'll try to use this wire to give it some extra juice. Okay. And I actually, at the moment, I don't have any other place to take some extra juice than my working PlayStation 2. So let's hook it up here. Uh-huh. Well, now it powered on. Let's pair it again. Okay, it should be paired. Okay, I need to use one hand here. Yeah, I mean, it's working. Rotate, let's rotate. Whee! Whee! Okay, that kind of concludes it. PlayStation 2 has enough juice to power this thing all on its own. With PlayStation 1, at least PS1, you need to get some extra juice from wherever place you have your USB set up. So my setup at the moment here is working, and overall the operation is successful. I now have this BlueRetro that plays my PlayStation 1 games and 2 games with wireless PlayStation 5 controller. Well, that's good. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. I'm Sri Lamas, and thanks for watching. Till next time.